UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer visits India, strengthens trade ties. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Mumbai during his first official visit to India. Starmer highlighted the India-UK Free Trade Agreement, which aims to boost trade by £25.5 billion annually. He also announced upcoming Yash Raj Films production in the UK. Starmer also praised the Premier League's influence on football in India. Body of 22-year-old Chhattisgarh woman found near Bombay Line bus stand in Panjim. Accidental death registered. Panaji police are investigating the sudden death of Pramila Sai, a 22-year-old woman from Chhattisgarh whose body was found near the Bombay Line bus stand late Wednesday. Although foul play is not suspected, a post-mortem is awaited to determine the cause of death. Her identity was confirmed by a friend and a case has been registered under accidental death. Aam Aadmi Party Goa Working President Rajesh Kalangudkar resigns from party and post citing disagreement over alliance stance. Aam Aadmi Party Goa Working President Rajesh Kalangudkar and former MIM candidate has resigned from both his post and the party. Citing disillusionment with Aam Aadmi Party leaders' refusal to form alliances ahead of upcoming assembly elections, Kalangudkar expressed disappointment with party's rigid strategy. His departure marks a significant blow to Aam Aadmi Party's organizational setup in Goa. Two separate kidnapping cases of minor girls reported in Sankwal. Verna police begins probe. Verna police has launched investigations into two alarming incidents of minor girls being kidnapped in Sankwal on October 6th and 7th. In each case, family members filed FIRs stating that unknown individuals abducted their daughters. Both incidents occurred within 24 hours of each other in the same locality, raising community concerns over child safety. India bans toxic cough syrups after children deaths. India has declared 3 cough syrups toxic after 17 child deaths linked to the product Coldriff. Coldriff, contaminated with a deadly level of diethylene glycol, has produced by Sri Sun Pharmaceuticals in Tamil Nadu. The syrups Respifresh TR and Relife, also contaminated, have been recalled. The World Health Organization warned of risks through unregulated channels. No exports of these products have occurred. Taliban Foreign Minister visits India in landmark diplomatic shift. Afghan Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi arrived in New Delhi on October 9th, marking the first high-level Taliban visit since 2021. During his 6-day trip, he will hold talks with External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and NSA's Ajit Doval. The UN granted a travel ban exemption for the visit, which is expected to reshape India-Taliban engagement amid ongoing calls for an inclusive Afghan government. 11 soldiers killed in Pakistan Taliban ambush near Afghan border. 11 Pakistani soldiers, including 2 senior officers, were killed in a gunfight with Pakistan Taliban fighters during an intelligence operation in Orakzai, near the Afghan border. The militants ambushed a convoy with a bomb before opening fire. 19 fighters were also killed. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif praised the troops' sacrifice amid rising militant attacks. Rajnath Singh witnesses F-35 refueling in Milestone's India-Australia defence visit. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh observed the mid-air refueling of an F-35 fighter jet during a flight abroad in a Royal Australian Air Force KC-30A tanker, marking a key moment in India-Australia defence cooperation. This follows the 2024 agreement allowing joint air-to-air refueling. Singh's visit to Canberra aims to further strengthen bilateral defence relations. Trump announces peace plans first phase amid continued violence in Gaza. Despite a proposed ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas, explosions rock Gaza, particularly in the north. Civil defense official Mohammed al-Mughayr reported intense airstrikes on Gaza City. US President Trump announced the first phase of his peace plan, raising hopes for an end to the conflict. However, concerns remain about his viability as the war has already claimed over 67,000 lives. INS Hansa schedules small arms firing at Kavalosim range. Residents urged to steer clear of danger zone on October 9th, 29th and 30th. INS Hansa will conduct small arms firing at the Kavalosim range on October 9th, 29th and 30th. While officials assure there is no threat to civilians, locals are advised to avoid the adjacent beachfront and refrain from entering a 2-kilometer maritime danger zone. The Navy has set up a helpline for queries. Tourist crashes into a newly built Kalangut circle hours after completion. Locals slam lack of safety measures. A rented car driven by a tourist rammed into a just completed football-themed circle at Kalangut around midnight. Although no injuries occurred, locals are blaming the incident on the lack of barricades or signage around the freshly constructed junction. They are demanding accountability from the contractor and local authorities for the safety lapse. Truck rams into house shed in Peda Benaulim while reversing. Whiskey bottle and glass found in cabin. In a bizarre incident at Peda Benaulim, a reversing truck slammed into a house's garage shed around 7 p.m. A whiskey bottle, glass and water were discovered inside the truck cabin, raising suspicion of the driver's intoxication. Kolva police has secured the site and the truck continues to block access to a ward pending further clearance.